past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. Well, flag comes in. It's incomplete, and I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The Ravens on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. They're going to look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. And now Jackson will look to throw it, sliding out of the pocket. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss. And this play still live. He faked the spike, going to throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down. They got him.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll roll him out right. It got his man complete. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Back to throw. Jackson. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jackson.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Steps away. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Patrick Queen
able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
On target to his man, Likely.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
Now Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no